My prediction, bro. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It is gonna be a 4-2 in favor of Onic ID. 4-2 in favor of Onic ID, guys. Onic ID is gonna be 4-2.
Kelra, what was going on in the match?
Di ko alam, basta yung sabi ko, akin na lang. Inagaw ni Prince.
For the wrath of King Kong.
Right, King Kong can come from any angle. Brusco jumping in early, down to a tenth of his health.
Speaking of the devil, Surge coming down as well. Brusco very low, still able to sustain back up. Kyrie looking for the shot, gets it, but it will be forward in the neutral objective. Actually better than Onic ID for the airstrike. It's popped in, the double taunt from Brusco. Locks him down, that is the frigid glacier, but Sans loses the passive and his life.
I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in...
The one to go and get executed. King Kong! Oh! Solo! Assassinating Lutpi! No vengeance! A 1,300 gold lead. A taunt over Sans, no passive, gets slain by Brusco!
Just a wee bit. Prince and King Kong. I don't know if Onic Esports know that King Kong holding his bush.
Brusco gets a taunt to Glorious Pathway too. Lutpi still holding on to the vengeance. Brusco gonna be stunned up again. King Kong in the midst of it all, directory! Winning it out, Feather Airstrike, going in AOG!
That's a jump by Brusco, catches the stun, catches the jump, the taunt as well, and he stays alive!
Brusco!
Super Prince poke in the purple. Spots at Lutpi is here. The jump, AOG coming in from Brusco, the taunt.
As well, Frigid Glacier though lands on the 3. Kyrie goes immortal for Feathered Airstrike. Knocks him out, and Kyrie will be taken.
It's about to break out in mid here. Just waiting for the engage coming through. Tier 2 taken down.
Flicker, Feathered Airstrike, and Kelra snipes him down. The Death Sonata plays in the background. Kelra going in again, getting the passive of Sans. Pride of Ice, another one for Kelra. That's 3 for the god in the gold lane.
They threw everything but the kitchen. I'm guessing. Here's the Lord. All 5 members of Onic PH present as well. Slow rolling this push down bottom. And the AOG starting it up.
Diving on the 2 Keyboy still with the Revitalize, but they're all just getting gunned down by Kelra again! It's a double for Kelra! The SOD in the back, another triple for Kelra as he dives in deep. Severo can only just run away, and it is a prio definitely to be on the side of Onic Esports to get a missile arrow shots! Gonna be taken out of the mid lane by the Monster Mage!
One because of how early they're applying pressure here in game number 2. Super Prince gonna get caught by a taunt and gets taken down by Keyboy. King, Keyboy taking the pixel brush. Arrow misses, the trap set in to slow down this Gatot. And King Kong playing with range.
Vengeance. Already used up by Kirk now. Double jump again. Lutpi able to jump all the way to the back. Going for it, but Kirk gets the kill on Kyrie. King Kong wins the rectory. There was no Kyrie to contest there.
And Onic Esports the same way they did Liquid. Oh, they collapse onto Kelra.
Kelra gets slain up top. Kyrie with the help of the diversion. The assassination. Brusco though. Waiting in the bush now, jumping in with Jikudo on the way to Dragon to Super Prince. There you go. It's the kill for Brusco that Onic Philippines has now. Diversion spotted by Brusco. Pistol arrow to stop Lutpi. Now they dive in on the Super Prince. Flickers out of the fracture. King Kong has dived in with the surge.
Back step sever, and the AOG keeps the beast down.
Immortal form now dashing away. King Kong still sustaining. Kelra free hitting a missile arrow going wide. Now it's Kelra in the midst of it all, still able to flick around. Kirk walks back in.
Not much of a response. Onic PH lost one of their key members. The SOD from Severo hitting from...
Advantage here, diversion.
Sans all the way going down, taking Keyboy and Kyrie with him. Brusco holding his Y brush, spotted by Lutpi, man-to-man defense.
Oh, spotted out by the Death Sonata of Kelra. They get the mid pushing in, and that's going to be a free turret. Onic Esports out-macroed the diversion pit.
All right, one more diversion. Where are they going? Inside the purple side jungle of Onic PH.
Watch Prince, watch Prince.
And they're going for the Lord. It's a dance. Onic PH, they don't know if they have an unwelcome visitor. Check it out. Queller thrown out by King Kong. Prince holding the fence brush, and now Brusco sees him.
The missile arrow landing on the Lutpi. Kyrie going to be caught in the trap as well. They're all going to be there, but they're going to be collapsed on. Lutpi, a desperate charge forward, and AOG. That goes in vain. Now the chase as Prince jumps in, and King Kong
comes to what the Thunder Gods are cooking right now, setting up a push up top. The diversion by Sans. Brusco, he's smelling something. They didn't see anything just yet. Kelra threw out a rogue shot. It looks like Onic Esports might get harder to don't play.
An abyssal arrow lands and the sniper takes it. Now in the back is a dive as Kelra secures a double. And the diversion was one.
Making that call. 2 inhibitors fall after 2 free pickoffs, and now they're inside the base.
Lutpi, he's trying to survive. Kyrie jumps in. King Kong takes it with the assassin form, not even the immortal form gets sniped. Brusco goes and finds the way of the dragon.
The taunt from Keyboy denying them the final push. The base still standing, Sans falls.
Another triple for Kelra, make it 3 triples, 4 triples, another one as Kyrie is the...
Been up for this second turtle. Lower corner still, the ejector on a Kirk.
Kirk goes into beast form, has the vengeance still, gets Kirk called.
Back foot, shoes on the other foot, this time looking for an engage. Astral Echo started up.
No, circling eagle from Brusco, back and forth still, no commitment down. Oh, Kirk just dives in. Mortal Coil defensively, almost. Kirk finding the angle, the ejector to pull him back though. And Keyboy flickers out into the RWM, the safe space. Lutpi gets
The tremors of the 3K Gold League.
Great Spear of Alpha though, the ejector comes in again. Kirk decimated by Kyrie in return. Astral Echo still on Kyrie. King Kong looking for the retreat battle. Now Kyrie jumps into the Mortal Coil, still wins it out. Zaman Force from Kelra. Good disengage. We taken. Wait, is he gonna sacrifice his life for this?
No, he's not. There's a wave coming through.
Well, he is.
Let's see. It's just Kyrie he's seeing so far. Kyrie and Savero pincer maneuver on the Kirk.
The sacrifice for the tier 2. The decimate.
Or now down to a 5th of its health, a 10th, and there's an ejector.
Vengeance there as well. Zaman Force coming out. Kelra still go back and forth, and now it's Kirk with a kill back. Lord slain by Kai, but they lose 3 members. Savero gets a kill, but it's only on for the power spike, waiting to get over Onic Esports. Oh, power spike! The burst from Kelra, and the Star Shatter perfectly balanced.
Lose a tier 2 up top, but just the same, the fight continues. Suns!
Kelra goes in. The RWM is nothing to Kelra.
Wait, can't really check waves anymore. Can't check bushes. Oh, massive Astral Echoes revealing 3.
Kelra diving in alone again. Kelra continues. Has the concentrated energy. Will get another. It's a double for Kelra. It's a triple kill for Kelra. And he's going wild. Another one as he goes in for the dash. A maniac for Kelra.
I can smell a savage. I can smell a savage. And he doesn't get it. Super Prince instead scores the final one. To the monster as the final touch is put onto the base. Onic Philippines at match point.
It's on it. Kyrie's on the way. The beast form goes at it. Kyrie on the purple turtle taken.
No one could expect the sudden turn from Onic PH as they collapse into Kyrie's jungle. The Sky King has fallen.
And King Kong
On the Savero. In comes Prince.
The blink is not what can save him. Not even the 1v1 ensues, but Prince will not make it a 1v1. It is a 2v1, and it is Kyrie that will fall to Kelra. Meanwhile, on the other side, Purple taken again. Keyboy!
Onic Esports looking for a clapback. No one home. Brusco taking it, but they trade for 3. Onic Esports
are currently showing that. Just how exactly... Oh, King Kong! In the bottom lane, dodges away from the shove, and another! He escapes against the likes of the Sky Kings!
100 strike built on Kyrie, but he's not ready to take any fights. Keyboy, last-ditch effort, going all the way to the back.
He tries, he goes for the implosion, but it is him that gets imploded by Onic Philippines. A Lord attempt, the desperate one at that. King Kong diving in again! Spear of Misery, electrifying beat. Savero still able to escape, just barely.
Be an end angle.
Further airstrike now, also with the Revitalize from Brusco, just to get them back to full HP. Kelra shooting the shots down. Lutpi up top, knocked out with the circling eagle. Now another. Kelra is unstoppable.
The base next up on the docket as Keyboy bites it.
No mini waves, still no the shots! Kelra gets another, it's a triple kill! He wants to make up for the savage that he lost earlier. Jumps back in, the surge from Kai.
Gets in, gets out. Still alive, 2 members of Onic Esports. The base!
The Sky Kings dared to challenge the thunderous reign. That is the empire of Onic Philippines. What is a king to a god?
The Super Family ascend beyond the heights that Onic Esports prior set. Altitudes beyond any of us could comprehend. Your new Snapdragon Pro Series champions, Onic Philippines.